What's going on, everybody? I am Young Buckets at the workshop, bringing you another performance basketball sneaker update, the Nike KYRIE 5. We got them late November. I've played in a bunch of sneakers since then. But I've played in them a bunch, and definitely enough to give you the infamous and comprehensive update. So it's been about 80 days, but we're just going to round that up to 3 months. So this is the update on the Nike KYRIE 5 after playing basketball in them for 3 months with the pros and the cons. You know how we do, both sides, because anything else would be, you know the rest. Okay, I like to talk about fit first because it's the most important thing to me. Maybe not the most important thing for other people, but definitely the most important thing for me. And these do run true to size, but I will say it's a snug true to size. I almost always play with some type of elite sock. I don't care about the brand, but that thicker performance type sock. With these, I don't like to wear those kind of socks because it's a little too tight and a little too restrictive. I think a 13.5 would actually be too big, and that's not a size that is readily available or even in existence in most cases. But if I wear just regular Nike socks, these fit lovely. The main con in regards to this sneaker is that there is no cushioning inside the sneaker. And I know that sounds strange, but the KYRIE 4, which is the best KYRIE that's been made so far in my opinion, has much more cushioning on the inside. Like with these, when I move or make a cut or change directions or whatever, my feet are kind of getting banged up inside the shoe. So that's definitely a con. Now the actual cushioning on this sneaker is better than most KYRIEs on paper at least. It has Nike Zoom in the forefoot. It's not overly cushioned, but it gets the job done. It's not great, but it gets the job done. One thing that I really like about the KYRIE line is the court feel, which is another huge emphasis for me in regards to picking a basketball sneaker. These have excellent court feel. That's a pro and also no surprise. The other aspect that is always outstanding on Kyrie Irving basketball sneakers is the traction. And in 100% honesty, these are a step back from the 4. Don't get me wrong, the traction is still very good, but it's not as good as it was on the 4. So that's a pro, but not as much of a pro as it has been in the past. The lockdown is incredible on these though. No slippage, no internal movement, absolutely no dead space. It felt secure and locked in at all times. I'm not sure if that's because of the dynamic flywire lacing system or the Venus flytrap cover thing. I don't really know what it is, but I know it's awesome. They are also relatively light. That's not really a pro or a con, just something to note. Some people like to play in heavier sneakers, some people like to play in lighter sneakers. These would fall into the lighter category. So that's pretty much it. For me, it's a very solid sneaker. The main pros would be lockdown and court feel. The main con would be cushioning inside and out. And the fit and traction and weight are kind of just in that middle area. We play basketball all the time. We're basketball players, and that's the perspective that I try to speak from. I don't know what the outsole is made out of or the chemical compounds of hyperfuse. I play basketball, and these are my honest thoughts on the Nike KYRIE 5. Thanks for watching as always. You're very appreciated. Comment down below what sneaker we should do an update on next, and until then, I'll see you when I see you.